Meet Lydia Maria Child. Born in 1802 in Medford, Massachusetts, she preferred to be called Maria, and she was a prolific writer and revolutionary wrapped in a quiet New England package. While most women of her day were told to stay silent, Maria picked up her pen and dared to speak for those society ignored: women, indigenous peoples, and enslaved African Americans. Her journey began with the novel Hobomok, a daring story that portrayed an indigenous man as noble and human, radical for its time. Maria then wrote The Frugal Housewife, a book that made her a household name. But just when she could have coasted on comfort, she did something extraordinary. In 1833, she published an appeal in favor of that class of Americans called Africans, one of the earliest and boldest anti-slavery books in U.S. history. She didn't just call for abolition, she called for equality, even interracial marriage, in a time when such ideas were unthinkable. That decision cost her everything. Her magazine folded, her books stopped selling, and she was shunned by polite society. Her words fueled the fire of the abolitionist movement, inspiring leaders like William Lloyd Garrison and Wendell Phillips. When John Brown's raid on Harper's Ferry shook the nation, Maria's response was legendary. In a letter to a Southern senator's wife who defended slavery, Maria wrote, "Here in the North, after we have helped the mothers, we do not sell the babies." That one line hit harder than any weapon. She later helped publish the autobiography of Harriet Jacobs, one of the most powerful first-hand accounts of enslavement ever written. And even after the Civil War, she kept pushing for justice, for freed Black Americans, for indigenous people, for all those America had wronged. Yes, we all know her simple poem, Over the River and Through the Wood. But behind that familiar tune was a woman who risked her livelihood and reputation to move the moral compass of a nation.